good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's get underway with another week of Shipyard Champions, which almost didn't happen due to the second phase of the apocalypse. I should say, I'm gonna need an arc soon if the rain keeps going like it's been going. But yeah, scores for last week. Voice T came in first. Congratulations, good job. With Panzergraph coming in second, and then third to sixth place, coming in with Galaxy, Requiem, Monroe, and Yulari, respectively, because lost AI 1, lost AI 1, lost AI 1, and then Yulari 1 AI lost. And then me and Brosily DNF. Or rather, we did do it, but we all our ships died. Which places scoreboard as such with Voice T currently sitting at 23 points. Monroe, second. Third place is me. Slipping a little bit. Recklin with 13.5. Panzergraph, Yulari, Brosily, and then Lost Galaxy. Also, joining us this week, we have a new member. Stealth is joining in. Welcome aboard, Stealth. Hopefully it helped you this week, being made of stealth. But this week's challenge is an interesting one, but you can probably see by the fact I've got an interesting selection of ships chosen. So, build a ship or ships that can quickly defeat a 1925 British battleship loaded with tons of torpedoes at close ranges. Sighting range must be 2 kilometers or less. That's fun. Start year must be 1925 or earlier. Maximum total tonnage of 26,000 tons. You are limited to a total of 10 torpedo tubes total. You can use torpedoes, but you must get at least 5 kilometers away from the enemy ship first. And scoring is all ships survive. You get a point. Half the ships survive. You get a point. I assume it combines to 2 points. One ship survives, you get a point, so total 3 points from just surviving. However, you have to have a ship survive. Think enemy ship, 1 point. No ships have torpedoes, plus 1 point. Every 5 torpedo hits scored is also a point, so you can either get points for having no torpedoes at all, or for hitting with 5 torpedoes. Every time you get hit with 5 torpedoes, you lose a point. Every 20 minutes in game is also a point lost. Every 5,000 tons over 10k total used is 1 point lost. So to max out at 26,000 tons, you'd lose 3 points, which is basically half the ships plus sinking the battle cruiser or battleship survive to balance it to 0. And this was a fan challenge once again by Takio123. Although Brosily did add some more optional scoring and challenge to it. So I'm actually going to build 2 ships. Because build a ship or ships that can quickly defeat. There's no specification about a specific class of ships. I'm going to build the heavy cruiser, hopefully, unless the game allows me to also build the light cruiser. No. That was loud. Okay, I can manually build a light cruiser. Excellent. Excellent. Let's build that. Oh, I didn't mean Spain. Did not mean Spain. I haven't done France yet. Let's go with France. So, actually, it's pretty darn close to 10,000, not 10. Ooh, actually, that might choose a problem. Okay, base limit for this ship is 10,000 tons. No. There we go. That way we can get 3 ships. Range is 0. Obviously veterans. Standard quarters. And rear tower. Now this is extremely close range. And these guys are probably going to be hit by torpedoes. So maximum torpedo before anything else. If all the weight goes to this, I'm fine with it. Gear turbines 2. Also oil 2, just for less smoke interference. Natural boilers. Well, it's gonna funnel down first. See what we need for that. Let's go to induce. No, let's just put a small funnel on the rear. Alright, centerline guns. Now becomes a big choice. We want rate of fire. But we also need penetration. We absolutely have to have penetration. There's a Mark V 9-inch gun for France in 1925. I'm going to go with that. Because the better mark is always better. And this is such close range that having more shells is just insanely good. Okay, so let's drag everything forward slightly. Ideally, we're able to get air floor. Okay, hold on. Oh, probably the funnel. If I had to guess, it was probably the funnel causing that. That's not a problem. We got 2,000 tons to play with when it comes to that. So we want cap 2. We want penetration because it is a battleship. Powder. Auto 1 reloading brings it to 13-second reload time. And electrical, that. This is close range as all hell, so coincidence. I mean, may as well. No, let's go RDF because I still think it gives a bonus to gun aiming. I'm not 100% sure. Max AP, secondaries doesn't really matter. Cap ballistic. Actually, let's go nose fuse just for increased fire chance. And then super heavy for penetration. So that's about 30 inches of belt armor at 14.5-second reload times. It's pretty darn quick for 19-inch. Like, that's respectable. That's pretty respectable for 1925. Yeah, and then the light cruiser needs a design. But we put the rest of the weight into the main belt with a little bit into the aft belt. Just to get this offset gone. And also increase the odds of them taking some hits. Okay, so these are going to be effectively... Well, if they kill the battleship, I won't mind. But my plan is to have them be effectively the meat shield. And hopefully take the torpedo. Which is going to be coming. For this guy, the light cruiser. So you can only be 6,000 tons. Now the smallest you get is 6.5. Okay. I was hoping to fit a light cruiser in. Alright, well let's remove the light cruiser from the equation then. Let's increase your displacement then to 1,300. That will open some options for us. Because then we can start doing stuff with secondaries. So, total 5 tubes total as well. 5 inchers. There was... quad 4-inch. That fit. Oh, that fits there. Load her up with 4-inch guns. In order to, well, like, they don't have the best penetration in the world. Oh, so barbette. We're putting a barbette on after the last two. The 9-inch guns are getting length increases. Not 9-inch, 4-inch guns. 8.7 inches. That was accidentally the main 9-inch gun turret gone. Let's put that back. We don't want to delete that. We just want to increase the length of the 4-inch guns. Shame I can't fit a 5-inch in there. That's a shame. There we go. Quad 3 inchers as well. Just all the DACA. That is 8-second reload. These are 3.9-second reloads. These are probably just HE. Hopefully start some fires. Then torpedo tubes. We have 10 total we can work with. As if we go with them at all. I think we... Here's the thing. Going with torpedoes will make it much harder. Because I have to get 5 kilometers away before I can fire them. There is zero guarantee I'm going to be able to get 5 kilometers away before the AI decides to just launch torpedoes. So actually, I'm not going to use torpedoes. Center shell should be fine. 30 guns have standard ratio. Yeah, that's fine. Shaft. Yep, and we'll get Ox 4 to try and help with damage control. Not ideal, but it is better. And then armor or more guns. Okay, that's mounting points for a gun, except this gun doesn't fit. They do fit back here, though. Alright, let's see if I can't fit some more 4-inchers in here somewhere. Hold on, is there secondary barbettes? If I don't know, that's a shame. That is a shame they don't go on the side. Oh, well. Hey, casement? Nope, no casement guns. I was say, ooh, casement guns. You fit down there. No, you interfere with the ship. No, you interfere there as well. Shame. Shame. Alright, armor it is, I guess. Let's go main belt. No, we want a little bit more forebelt. Just to help with the aft weight offset. There we go. That's actually perfectly balanced now. We'll just continue armoring the main belt. There we go. 3 tons under. So we're going to lose 3 points from maxing out our tonnage. But it will allow us to bring 24 9-inch guns into this fight. Which should be able to hopefully penetrate. And hopefully... Because the thing is, we're going to lose 1 ship. Guaranteed. It is happening. 2 kilometer range with torpedoes, with a lot of torpedoes, we're going to lose a ship. It depends whether or not they somehow launch every single torpedo or not. It could turn interesting very quickly. No, I don't want you to open up. Thank you. I want this to open up. No, don't. Yeah, that looks... she should be fine for our screenshot. We'll see what happens inside the actual game. Thank you for opening it up. Once again, G-Force, I don't need you to, though. You can stay where you're at. Alright. Got that over. I don't need that on that side anymore. Actually, probably one of the quickest builds I've done. Would have been quicker or slower if I had actually built the second ship like I was originally planning, but alas, France does not have a 6,000 ton light cruiser in 1925, and I don't feel like I'm a little bit backwards in time because then I lose rate of fire advantages that I gain from being in this particular era. Let's see what the water gods have for us today. And that was the correct ship, looked like, as far as I can tell. Let's see. There's Texas, or not Texas, Revenge. She's a Nelson type ship. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's actually really not too bad. Okay, there isn't a whole lot of torpedo launchers. Okay. Oh, so the game's lagging there for a second. So... I was expecting a lot of torpedoes. Because I did not look at her before we started. That's a 16-inch round. I should have armed with torpedoes. Oh, we damaged torpedoes anyway. Let's speed up time a little bit. Oh, please stop, G-Force. Please stop. Thank you, G-Force. Let me just... There we go. That will probably do. Oh, it didn't open this time. Excellent. Also, she's badly on fire. Let's bring the main 9-inch... Oh, destroy secondary gun. That's fine. So let's bring the 4 guns into play. Yes! Applied the Bernie juice! If I'd known this, I would have taken picric acid. I would have really taken the picric acid if I'd known. Oh, destroy torpedoes. So no torpedoes. Okay, it's revenge. So it's the correct ship. Yeah, 16-inch guns, 5-inch duels, we already knocked out 1, 4-inch single gun, and then a torpedo launcher, which we have also knocked out. As long as we stay on this side, we're safe from torpedoes. Let's see. To do unbalanced rudder, electric 2, Krupp 3. Ah. Pretty sure it's base for Krupp. Alright then. Let's scroll out a little bit so it's a little bit quieter. Increase HE. Capitalistic 2. Light shells. 2 better 1. Fair enough. 14-inch. We're not far off armored compared to Revenge here. We are really not that far off armored. Like, we are pretty darn close to being just as armored as Revenge. Oh, sinks due to excessive fire. Oh, well, what do you know? I was actually expecting death. But this is lying. It wasn't cadets, it was veterans. Oh. Let's see how we did overall. Received 1 flooding. Some damage. Oh yeah, she just burned down completely. 59, 71% main gun accuracy. Then again, we did fire a whole lot more rounds compared to her. She fired 33 shots, 174, 201 rounds. Yeah. Yeah. No torpedoes hit. What was her top speed anyway? 23 knots. Ooh, we massively outspeeded her. Alright, let's see. All ships survive, 1 point. So I assume 3 potentially. Sink the ship, point. No ships or torpedoes, point. And no points for that. Don't lose any points for torpedo hits received. I'm pretty sure it was less than 20 minutes. Oh yeah, it was like 6 minutes. So no point lost there. So only the 3 points for going to max tonnage. I think we get a 0. Maybe 2 points? If how I understand the points for ships surviving working as it being stacking like the negatives for tonnage over 10,000 stacks. If it works the same way, we might be sitting at 2 points, which is, you know, not too bad. But yeah, let's hit exit. Do not play again. All in all, not too bad, and very quick, which I'm very happy for, considering the fact that today's forecast includes Thor arriving to cast lightning everywhere, and, you know, more rain. As if 250 millimeters of rain inside, like, 4 hours is not enough rain already. So thank you all for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, weekend, evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you're in the world. Make sure your arcs are stocked in case it decides to just rain like this where you are. Take care, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.